Hey everyone, Dan Central here, and I'm back with another gaming vid, and this is going to be my first PlayStation 2 review that I'm going to be doing. You might see there's a slight reflection of the Mac screen on the screen at the moment, which is really annoying, but I'm not sure how to get rid of that at the moment. If anyone knows, let me know and I'll try and alter it. Also, the colours are quite bright, so I will need to darken them at some point and just sort of experiment and see if I can get it looking good. But anyway, I haven't had a video up for a good few days, sorry about that, so I thought I'd now do one. And you would have also all seen my new introduction as well. Basically I've made it shorter, I've cut it in half, so half of it's going to be used for my gaming vids and the other half is going to be used for my challenge vids, which I'm doing more of now. So do let me know what you think of the new and improved ones. I really hope that they look a lot better and you do like them. But anyway, let's just get on with this review. Basically this is a really awesome game that I've enjoyed many months of playing. It's called Frequency, obviously, as you can see. It was released in November 2001 by a company called Harmonix. It also had a sequel called Amplitude that was released in 2003. And I shall take you through it. Basically, you have a selection of different songs, and basically the idea of the game is to press the notes as they fly at you. You press the right note as to depending on which one's flying at you to play the notes as if you're actually playing the song on an instrument, and you get points for how many you do. And you also can create your own remixes as well, and if I get time I'll show you guys how that mode works as well, but for now we'll just go into the game. Now, I did complete this game, but I couldn't find the save file for some reason, so I'll just show you this because I'm not going to get to show you guys that many songs anyway. So basically we've got No Doubt, there's Reload, The Crystal Method, and Orbit, and there's also a lockable song by Freeze Pop, and then there's other ones as well. A lot of these artists I've never really heard of before, but there's a few I know, like Paul Oakenfold, he's on there somewhere, and can't think of many others at the moment that I know very well. But on the sequel, Amplitude, Blink-182 are on there, which is quite good. So yeah, anyway, let's go on No Doubt, because it's probably the one that many of you would recognise, and I'll show you how it works. So basically you'll have 3 notes in 3 different positions that will fly at you, but they're not displayed as notes, they're displayed as gems, and you control them using the square, triangle and circle buttons. And basically they're positioned on the track as you would see them on the controller as well, which is quite handy. So basically it would be kind of square, triangle, circle, square, triangle. Square, triangle, square, triangle. Now I'm not going to do that anymore because I'm going to end up playing the whole thing wrong. But you get the idea. And you play it in time with the music as well. So it's as if you're playing the instrument. And basically you just have to play the notes on each track until they disappear, and when they disappear it basically means that until you get to the end of the sort of this certain section, it will finish it off for you. And then when you go through a tunnel and the door opens, they will reset themselves, so you have to go round doing them all again. Now this thing that I've just picked up, this yellow thing, is called an auto catcher, and what it means is if you press X, it just completes the track for you without you having to do it. And this one's called a multiplier, and what it does is it basically means that if you deploy it on a track, then every note that you complete will be worth more than what it normally is. So you'll see it's got ×4, ×3. It just gives you more points than you would normally have. Where's the drums? I like the drums. There we go. And basically, also the tower of blocks that are on the right hand side of the screen tell you how long you've got until you complete the song. So basically the song is split into kind of block sections, and every time you go through one of these door things that just opened up, you go into a next one. then all the tracks reset themselves, and you have to go around completing them all again. So the auto catches are really good, because basically it just saves you having to do the track physically. It just completes it all for you before you've even started. Like, there you go. And this is called an axe. It just basically means that if you complete all the sections and you've got none left, and you've still got some of the section to go before you go for another tunnel, you can do an axe or a saw, and you can basically just sort of freestyle. But I just love this game. I love sort of music orientated games anyway. So there's axe, and then saw, but I didn't get a chance to show you because I didn't have a lot of time. But basically all it is if you go round and you've completed all of the rows of notes, but you've still got a bit of time to go before you get to the next section, then they appear so you can freestyle. I hope I've made sense, by the way. If any of you still aren't sure as to what you do on this game, or some of the points I've made aren't clear, leave me a comment or send me a message or something, and I'll gladly answer it. So there's X, and there's scratch. I think I said saw earlier, I meant scratch. And it just basically means that you can just freestyle and get easy points. So you can kind of scratch on the track, which is pretty cool, and then the axes are quite good. And there you go. So I hope that's made a lot of sense. I love this game. It's really, really good. I think I've just got enough time just to quickly show you guys the remix section. So let's continue. Okay, now the remix part is so much fun. You can really just kind of run wild with it, really, and just kind of do what you want to do. And to do that, you press game, and then you go down to custom, and then click on it again. So basically you've got the option of either playing the remix normally, like we're doing now, or seeing it in edit mode, and you can basically see what they've done and edit it yourself. So it's up to you which way you want to view it. But now you know it's still the remix, but you've only got the one track to start with. The vocals are a bit random in this song, but I like the synth and the electronic quality and synth qualities to it. It actually works quite good as an instrumental track. Now you'll see I've got an auto catcher, which means I can basically just complete a row of I can get rid of a row of notes without actually having to do it. I did it! Basically what you do, you can just choose any default remix that's already on the game, and if you go into custom, you can just play it. And once you've created your own remix as well, you can challenge your friends to play it as well, which is really cool. But that's all we've got time for in this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a bit of the game Frequency. And if you do have any questions about it, I'll gladly answer it. I might put up a video of the sequel, Amplitude, at some point as well. And this is the freestyle where you can axe. So basically means if you've completed all the sections, you can do this. So anyway, thanks for watching this one, guys. I hope the pictures looked okay as well, and I'll be back with another video very soon.